mic live?
Now it is.
Okay. Hello everyone. This is actually the Japanese version, which is like this is actually the Nam Collection version, which is a Japanese only PS2 game. The reason I'm using this is not only because it has faster loads, it's also because it's easier to get to, because the American version of Klonoa is like 150 euros on eBay, so it's quite a lot. So yeah, that's why I'm using this version. It's also faster load, so might as well. The down part of this is that you cannot skip the opening cutscene, which you can skip in the American version and in the PAL version as well. So yeah, we have to deal with that. But time starts as soon as I get movement, so it doesn't really matter. We can skip all the rest. We can also skip the cutscene after this, but just not this one in the Japanese version, which is pretty weird. But yeah. Also, this is Wahoo %.
Wahoo!
Yep.
It's so adorable.
I know. It's very, very colorful 2D platformer. 2.5D, I guess. I just like the colorful platformers. Like Rayman is also very colorful. Alright, so timer starting pretty soon, I guess. I'll be skipping some cutscenes here, and then the timer starts like a second after. So, skipping cutscenes. Time now. Go. There we go. Alright, so we're off. These first levels are pretty easy though. Though, one thing to know is that if you want to grab an enemy while not losing your speed, you want to actually jump and then punch to get the enemies. Because then you can do it while moving. And if you would just punch, it would be slower. So yeah, we want to bring an enemy over. So we're going to use it to kill an enemy here. Make this part a bit easier. Technically, you will see a lot of speedrunners actually like constantly jumping. Well, it's been proven that it's faster, but it can be slower as well. Basically, if you jump, you get like a random speed. And it can be a bad speed all the time as well. So jumping doesn't necessarily save time unless it's a task setting. So yeah, that's why I'm not really bothering with jumping. Alright, that was the first level. A lot of RNG about this game is the bosses. Outside of that, there is not really much RNG at all. But boss RNG can actually lose you a lot of time. And you will find out when. You will find out why. Trust me. So yeah, all we want to do in the start is try to not release the right button or the left button, pretty much. Unless you're on an auto-scroller like this. There's only really one big skip in the game, which is in Vision 4 or Vision 3, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty cool as well. It plays with the 3D factor, I guess, where you can hit a clock that is all the way at the back of the screen from the front of the screen, and then you die and then you instantly warp there because, you know, clocks are checkpoints, so it's pretty cool. So hopefully we don't fuck up here. This is quite annoying. Let's wait a bit. I usually throw it and then throw it at the enemy, so then I have to go back to the left to grab that enemy, so played it safe there at least. Now visual cue to jump over this guy. and then off to the first boss of the game. Which can also screw you over if you have bad RNG. Like the attacks he does are usually random. I don't know how it works sometimes. Usually he does the stuff you want him to do, but sometimes he doesn't, and I don't know what's causing it. So we want him to jump now. Okay, that's good. Now we hope the enemy runs to the right. He runs to the left. Okay. So we move through him. Okay, it's still decent. Alright, that was a good fight actually. Not bad. Good on RNG. And yeah, these cutscenes we skip. And then also funny is that you have to actually press circle to proceed there, because it's the Japanese version. In the American version you can just press X. I don't know why Japanese people like to use circle. Just the way it is. Also, in my opinion, when he says Wahoo, it doesn't really sound like Wahoo to me, but... more like Waka or something he says, in my opinion. So yeah, we carry the enemy here so we can use it here. Carry this enemy here, so we need to use it. Hopefully jump here. Yeah, that's good. Without actually killing our enemy. So that we can use it right here. And get the first cycle on this leaf here. Ugh, okay. Pretty close. Didn't really have to grab this enemy, but I wanted to. Now we try to not do that. We carry the enemy here, because we can abuse the 2.5V effect. You can just jump up there. Can do this one more time in another time of the run. Just jump up with an enemy, which is not intended. Like in the first boss, RNG didn't really matter that much. On this next boss, it does though. Because it's basically evil Pamela, it's like an evil dolphin who hopefully jumps at you all the time. He has like a guy carrying, like a guy on top of him, and sometimes he throws that guy off. And that is actually slower than the dolphin actually jumping at you. It'll become clear when I'm actually at the fight though. Also, I missed that early cycle there. Not really that big of a deal, but whatever. Missed this one too, dang. Okay, not optimal, but... yeah. Do you think he says Wahoo?
I have no idea. You're about to explain it though.
To me, it really sounds like Waka or something. Dang. We actually want to avoid taking damage here. Because the boss... It's quite annoying to do the boss with low HP. Now we're gonna damage boost through this guy. Alright, 2 HP, that's fine. Or well, 4 technically. Alright, so this is the boss I was on about. He has like 3 different attacks. A quick charge at you, a slow charge at you, and he throws the guy that is currently on him off, which is the slowest version. He always does the slow one first though, and yeah, you can actually grab him off when he jumps at you, which is really fast. And that makes it the fastest attack. See, now he jumped off, this is complete RNG. It's the slowest attack. Grabbing him off is actually not the... Oh, dang, he jumps off again. Oh. Please jump at me. Thank you. Quick or slow? Okay. Alright, that was a good fight. Best I could have done with the RNG I got. Still sub 9. Pretty good. Yep. World record has like 8:37 or something there, so. And my PB is like 2 minutes off of it. Oh. That's if we pause too early, yeah, you need to press start to skip cutscenes. But if you don't do it during a cutscene, you actually pause the game. And I always want to press X to get rid of that pause screen, but you have to press circle because this is Japanese. So yeah. I have to get this egg here, get a key to open the next door. Hello? Okay. Sometimes the platforms just don't want to move. Oh wow. Yeah, grabbing those enemies can be really annoying. I don't know. There we go. Alright, upcoming is an unintended trick where we will use this guy. Jump over without touching that thing. Then hit this guy, make him a balloon. Then grab this guy, jump over him. And then we have this enemy and we can get on top of this platform quicker. Normally we would have to go to the left, grab an enemy, and then go all the way back to the right. And now I actually grabbed an enemy with me, because it can save 4 seconds if I don't let it die on the next auto-scroller. So yeah, if we don't die during this auto-scroller, if we don't get hit during the auto-scroller, we can save 4 seconds. Ah, of course. Oh, 4 seconds, whatever. But yeah, on the next screen there's a box, and if we had the enemy, we could already be breaking it, but we actually have to go a bit further to the right to grab an enemy to break the box, and then we have to do that twice. Or we have to grab the enemy twice. Because we actually need to use the enemy as well. after breaking the box. So if we had the enemy, we could break the box right here, but now we can't, so we have to get it now. And then go back, grab it again. And now we can continue. Now hopefully we'll grab this guy. Okay, sometimes like you punch 20 times and he just doesn't want to grab the enemy for some reason, which makes this part a bit quicker. And then on to 3-2, which has a boss at the end, which is really annoying to do right and can lose you a lot of time if you don't do it right. Like that's an easy 30-second loss if you don't get the perfect fight. Oh, why did I grab that? Doesn't really matter though, but... Alright, so if we could find a way to get on top of that thing there, that would skip so much time. If only you could bring an enemy in there, that would be so awesome. We wouldn't have to do all of this, what we're doing right now. Basically, pulling a switch to make that thing move around, so we can actually get on top of the thing. Let's not die here. Oh. Ooh, I win. Alright, let's not forget the key. I've forgotten the key before. It's pretty bad. So yeah, now we will finally make that thing move by hitting these switches in the right order. We would be able to skip all of this if there was a way to get up there. But sadly there is not. Right, these things are pictures, there is 6 per level, and after you unlock all the pictures in every level, you can unlock an extra stage, which is also on a timer, which is called Extra Vision. It's pretty cool actually. Alright, on to the next fight, which is, yeah, not RNG at all, just need good execution to get a good fight. And good timing. So yeah, there is a phase where he jumps up, and we want to skip that phase because it's really slow. So we're gonna grab an enemy, we're gonna wait here, and we're gonna try and hit him many times. Nice. Okay, that's a good start. Damage boost there. Grab this enemy. Wait a bit until it opens. In this version, at least. In the American version, the normal PS1 version, you can actually hit him when the mouth is still closed, as long as you hit him right in the middle. But you cannot do that in this version, so I have to wait a bit. So yeah, now we skipped an entire phase, which will speed up the fight a lot. And now if we can keep this enemy alive, okay, we did. Alright, this fight is pretty good. Really good fight. Nice. There is a way to speed the fight even more up, but I haven't practiced that. But yeah. This already looks pretty good, so I'll take it. Nice. Gonna damage boost here to get past this guy. Now if we're fast here, we can get through here. Okay, good. Please make it. Okay. Good. And now we'll have 1 HP. Oh, okay. That's probably the first time I ever managed to pass the guy without taking at least 1 hit. Pretty good. Alright, so another unintentional skip here. With playing with 2.5D, we're gonna grab this enemy. And then we're gonna jump right here. And then we can actually land on top of this. It skips a few seconds, not too much. And then we can... yeah, okay. Make that cycle. It's quite annoying actually to jump on top of it because you slide. So yeah, can make it quite tricky. Okay, can we make this? Alright, perfect. Really good. Next boss is pretty easy. Just if you have low HP, it can be annoying if he spawns the scorpions all the time. Well, looks like we'll have low HP. Okay. Okay, I'm almost dead even. Nah. There is some HP on the way. I'll just grab that. If we don't die here, that is. And if we can grab it. Okay. Okay. Good. I have to damage boost one more time here. To grab that enemy faster. Also, if you skip these little cutscenes coming up, you can actually run through the enemies. Like if we skip it now, we can just run through it. Okay, gonna take actually one more damage here. Interesting. Looks like we'll have to do the fight with 1 HP. Alright, this is gonna be pretty tricky. So yeah, let's just hope he doesn't spawn any of those scorpions, at least no more than 1. And yeah, he has like 8 of those glowing gems. We can actually hit 2 of them with 1 throw, so we only need 4 hits to kill him. Oh nice, he spawned a scorpion, the first fucking... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, please die, scorpion. Did he die? Yes, he died. Okay, good. Alright, no more scorpions now, please. Okay, 1 more hit. Okay. Oof, I missed. Dang. Alright, not bad. At least we didn't die. But yeah, you can spawn multiple scorpions. It's quite annoying with 1 HP. Alright, so this is the level with the biggest skip in the game, where we can hit a clock that is all the way in the background. And that skips like 30 seconds, 40 seconds? I'm not entirely sure. So this clock in the background, you see at the door, we will be hitting it from here. And then dying immediately, and we will appear there. So we're gonna grab this enemy and then we're gonna move back. And then hit the clock and hopefully not die without hitting the clock. Okay, please. Yeah, it's really not that hard, but I just don't want to screw it up. Okay. So yeah, we have to collect 4 of these orbs. And then the door opens. And the level after this is so cycle based. If you miss a cycle, then you can lose like 20 seconds immediately. So getting all the first cycles is pretty important. Here it doesn't really matter that much. The only cycle that matters is the part I'm gonna do right now. After jumping down here, we want to be ahead of the fire. So you want to jump here, do a slight hover here, and then yeah, okay. That was good. Yeah, if we didn't do it the way we just did, the fire would have moved up and we wouldn't have been able to pass it. Oh. Yeah, if I pause and then I do down, down, and then circle, it actually restarts the level, so I don't want to do that. Yes, it has happened before in runs. You can actually go ahead of this fire with this enemy and then take the bird there, but it's pretty hard. And it's really not marathon safe to do that. And you can also make these jumps without hovering. But it's pretty risky, you need to jump on the last frame to do it pretty much. Need a little damage boost here to get through the fire quicker. And then on to the last orb. And then it's a trip to Cycle Land. Basically every 10 seconds the screen will go dark. 10 seconds later it will go light again. And during the dark phase you cannot grab any enemies. And sometimes you want to be able to grab enemies, but you can't. So if you miss a cycle and it's gonna be dark, and you need to grab an enemy, then you have to wait 10 seconds. Same for there's a cycle where you want it to be dark, and then if it's light, you need to wait 10 seconds, basically. Alright, let's not die here. Okay. Alright. not too shabby. Cycle Land, here we come. There is 6 visions, by the way. 5-2, then a boss, 6-1, 6-2, and then the final bosses, which is a series of, well, 2 bosses and 3 phases on the last one. Alright, so we want to actually jump here to get damage boosted, so we still move to the right. Then we want to get through here, take this enemy, and then hit the switch just in the last second. And then hopefully jump on this, get over here. Okay, I think I still messed it up a bit. I'm gonna wait until it's dark, because I need to do that anyway. Because it needs to be light on the next screen, and if I didn't wait, I would have to wait there anyway. So now it just turns light. We need it to be light, otherwise we cannot get on top of this. Oh god, okay. Okay. Not sure if that's faster, the thing I just did, but I just do it because it looks cool. Also, I have 3 HP, so that will make the next trick pretty tight, I guess. Yeah, this next section we can just get past it by doing a damage boost. Sometimes you take 2 damage. Hopefully I take 1 damage. We basically damage boost on the first small enemy to get past the big one in the iframes. Sometimes, okay, nice, we only took 1 damage. That gives me some spare HP. Alright. And now, if we did everything right, we will make this cycle without having to wait too long. Alright, so I need to hit it right now. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I still need to wait a little bit, because it needs to be dark for this part, but it's fine. If we were faster in the first screen of the game, we wouldn't have to wait there. So yeah, it's pretty important. The next boss is pretty RNG though. Like those enemies, like basically you need to color blocks by running over them. And there is enemies as well. And they can stand on top of the block you need to color. So it can be really annoying if they just keep standing still on the block you're trying to color. Also, I could have damage boosted there to make this cycle a bit faster, but don't want to risk my HP. Alright, one more innovator, and we're the boss. Alright, so if we do that start right, we will do 3 hits on him pretty fast. Oh. Pressing start too quickly. Okay, so if we hit him right away with this enemy here, and we grab this one and we hit him right there, should be able to hit him again. And then, I accidentally jumped. Alright, not too bad still. Also want to get rid of as many enemies as you can after doing the 3 hits. Because all those enemies on the screen will turn into bad guys. Oh yeah, these are the blocks I meant. You need to color them. It looks like RNG is pretty good here in the start. Alright, that's not too bad. Yeah, that was actually really nice RNG. Yeah, we have to do that twice. Three more hits now, then trigger that phase again, and then 2 more hits and he's dead. Also, if we take too much time here, he will also transition into the next phase. Come on. Okay. Trying to get rid... Ah, dang it. The Taz does this boss so awesomely, like, it's so crazy, the Taz of this boss. The Taz literally saves like over a minute on RTA record or something. See, this is what I mean with bad RNG. He stands literally in the middle. Oh well. Alright, not all too bad. Let's get that health. 2 more hits and he's dead. Now he's gonna jump in the start. Normally. Okay, he didn't do that this time. Weird. And dead. Alright, pretty good fight. I think this is PB phase even. So that's pretty nice. Oh, gonna skip the cutscenes though. Alright, on to 6-1. Alright, this section is sometimes pretty annoying to do. Ah, good enough. Now, normally if I hold right, I will land at the right side of the enemy. Okay, good. And that doesn't lose any time over having an enemy there. Alright, I think it's right, left, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So yeah, we have to break these colored blocks. And if I break the red one, I can break the other one, and then on and on. And if we could find a way to just, you know, get past it all, that would save a lot of time as well. Yeah, if you jump and you do not touch left or right, if you land, then you don't have that slide. If you keep holding left or right, when you jump, you have that slide, and you could just slide off the platform, which is really not what you want to happen. Now let's get this checkpoint. Because if you don't get that checkpoint and you die, you go all the way back until you last hit the checkpoint, so it's pretty far back. Okay, so now we move left and then right again if we get here the next time, and then left again. So if we could find a way to move up there, that would, yeah, we would be able to get to the end of this level right away. Now this part can be tricky, in the next screen at least. Okay, this might look pretty risky, but it's not too bad.
It's just a little bit bad.
Alright, that was perfect. Really good screen. smell Doritos. Literally.
That's impressive. Because nobody ate Doritos.
Okay. Alright, right again. Hopefully we don't die here. I'll just hover on every jump. You don't have to hover on any of these jumps, but it just makes it much safer. And here we want to keep the enemy. And hopefully, nah, I'm just gonna do it slow strats. Or not at all. Okay. Like,
Just Kirby.
if I would have kept my enemy, I would have been able to jump on the last platform, which you can barely make. And then you can instantly hit that switch, or the thing. But, like I said, if you keep holding right or left, you slide, and you might just slide off, and that has happened before many times, so let's just play it safe. Alright, that was a decent 6-1. And 6-2 there is the second biggest skip in the game, which saves like 15 seconds or something. Alright, decent run so far. Yeah, and then the final boss is literally RNG fest. If you have bad RNG, you will lose instantly 30 seconds. Yeepaw! Yeepaw! Alright, the final stretch. Alright, if we do this right, we will get an enemy into the next room. Okay, good. We have to, like, it's much faster because you can use this enemy to jump up. Otherwise, we would have to grab the shield guy to the bottom right, which is much slower. Also, if we can grab the enemy here and jump, we can get early cycle. Nice, got that as well. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy because this guy sucks. Skip the cutscene. This one is really easy. There we go. Yeah, you cannot run off here. I tried. Now we're gonna jump to this platform, then back to this one to get this enemy quicker. Because we need one to get past here. You can also do a fake jump, but it's riskier. I don't want to go for that. Alright, not bad. Alright, so upcoming is the second biggest skip of the game. Alright, so we're gonna grab this enemy. We're gonna hit this guy. We're gonna hit him again, then we're gonna jump after him, and then we're gonna use this guy to get on top of that platform. Nice. That is not intentional. Alright, this part is pretty annoying. So I'm gonna wait. Because if you jump on it quicker, you might kill the enemies for some reason. Let's just take it easy. Don't want to be spending minutes here. Alright. Still PB base, I think. Now, if we can get a really good Gadius fight, which is the next boss, it's definitely PB. Oh, get in there. Ugh, okay. Okay, hopefully we'll get a skip here as well, which is very minor, but it's nice to get. I have 3 attempts on it, unless I take a stupid hit rear. Okay, I need to jump into this guy, and then he boosts us. Okay, thank God. Alright, this one is actually pretty damn good. Okay. Otherwise we would have to go on top of the platform, get the enemy there, and then hit him. Alright, so these upcoming boomerang guys are pretty hard to get past as well. Basically, if you use a boomerang guy, if I would use this thing, the boomerang guy wouldn't respawn until I jump off, all the way back down. So yeah, we don't want to be wasting any boomerang guy here. Alright, let's not fall off. Okay. Alright, so now it's the final boss. After this. Alright, please RNG. There's also some lag on this final fight on this version. On the final fight, yeah. But yeah, he's gonna drop enemies and they can spawn all over the place, so he might just spawn them to the left and all the way to the right, and then we cannot actually grab them, and it's very important that he just puts them all in the middle. But we got pretty good RNG already this run, so hopefully. Let's see. We can actually skip a phase if we do everything right. Oh, okay, I really didn't want to enter that. Alright, so if it's lag, it's the game, it's not the stream. So yeah, these enemies will hopefully spawn. Okay, that's... Ugh, no! Only 2, okay. See, that's bad RNG already. So I only got 2 hits. That's 4. I should probably do this, because it skips his animation for the next phase. And now I need to do 3 hits. Or 2. Yeah, 3 hits and then 3 in a row to skip the last phase, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Like, if we did more damage in the start, there would still be way more enemies here. So yeah, we would have to do 3 hits in a row now to skip this next phase. Oh well. Oh well, it was worth it, right? Uh-oh. Don't want to die here. Okay, one more hit. Please? Okay. Whew. Another really good fight, but that wasn't really up to me. I think this might still be PB pace. Let's find out.
Everything is PB based.
So yeah, in the start of this phase, we actually wanna... Oh no, not this one yet. On the next phase, we wanna instantly die. That speeds up his intro cutscene thing. Getting hit by this tongue is not something you want to do. Okay, nice. Shouldn't have said anything. It just wastes like 8 seconds. Please let me able to grab that enemy before he does the attack. Come on. Okay. Okay, still decent. Moving to displays. So that if we grab the enemy, we can instantly hit the last one. Or well, almost. Alright. Hopefully skip the tongue phase. Okay, looks good. Please shoot him. There we go. Alright, second phase. World record is 49:23. Second place is 49:24. It's literally 1 second apart. It's pretty cool. Alright, so in this phase we die as soon as we can. Skip the intro. Right. Oh, I missed. That's pretty bad. I'll move here. Yes. One more hits. Okay. 49-45. Okay. Okay. Final phase. I'm not even sure what my PB is anymore. 51 something, I think. Or maybe a high 50. Oh. Okay, this is pretty RNG as well. Hopefully the enemies... Oh, wow. Look at how far he spawned. Holy damn. 51-21. Okay, that's my DPB. It's gonna be close, I think. If the enemies keep spawning nice. It's not really nice. Okay. Dang, getting pretty wrecked here by the cycles. Need to hit 2 more. Nah. Close enough, though. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, that was pretty damn close. Oh! No! Okay. Dang, that sucks. Ah, that sucks. Alright, so timing stops after the white screen, after doing the final hit. Wow. Oh my... What am I doing? That timing though. Dang. Please, move quicker. Alright, so after the white screen, not a sub 52, it could have been. And... time! Apart from this last phase, I'm pretty happy with it. Could have been really close to PB. Pretty happy with it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and next run is also by me, Rayman 3 GBA. So yeah, let's get the setup rolling.